Welcome back to the Near Mint Network.
Yes.
And also welcome back to Near Mint News. Do I have some things to say before we get into this episode? Number one, first and foremost, and most importantly, I just had it and I went back and I lost it. Where's it at? Our last podcast episode on here went crazy, 540 views. Appreciate everyone who came through and showed love to us. We are up to 250 subscribers on the channel, 178 in the last 28 days. We appreciate everyone that's come. Welcome to our channel. We do things here, react videos, gameplay videos, occasional live streams, and what I like to call our bread and butter, the podcast. Our origin story.
Our origin story. It all came from here.
Yeah. So we appreciate everyone for the constant love and support. We will be doing more. We just actually recorded a bunch of videos that will be sprinkled out throughout the next week. Currently December 17th. If we happen to not have a podcast out next week, I want to say happy holidays to everyone now. Next week is both of my son's birthday, so scheduling's a little tighter next week. So if we don't have a podcast out next week, Chris should be dropping a solo video.
Be dropping. That I have to record. Matter of fact, that's why my green screen was up.
Once again, amazing 2023. Even though we had a huge chunk of it cut out, I really wish I could see where we would be at right now had the writer's strike not happened.
I tell you where we'd be at the top of the list when you search Near Mint.
Yeah.
Hey,
you know how we can get that top spot, Chris? I know how we can do it. We messaged them like, "Yo, y'all versus us, fisticuffs. Whoever wins has to go to the channel.
We're beating them up,
whooping their asses.
We're beating them up.
Oh boy. We are here with another episode for you guys. If you guys are interested in what we've uploaded this past week, we got the Boys trailer reaction, Furiosa reaction, Ted reaction, Mr. and Mrs. Smith reaction, and I created my Dungeons and Dragons character in Baldur's Gate 3, Philip the Half-Orc Barbarian.
You made a half-orc? Or is it an orc? I didn't.
Half-orc.
Half-orc.
Because, I appreciate you for watching the video, Pudge. I love you.
You're welcome. You're welcome.
Christ.
Anything to appease you.
So that's what we uploaded this past week. This upcoming week, if you guys want to know what we were working on, we have the trailers for... I'll have it right here. Trailer for If, the new John Krasinski movie. Trailer for Night Swim. Trailer for Echo. The American Society of Magical Negroes. All these reactions. Plus, hopefully, Chris's Dungeons and Dragons video. We'll see.
Look, I'm gonna record it, okay?
I'm putting you on the spot on air now, so you got.
I know.
And hopefully, if we have time, I do want to get a reaction trailer for you, Chris, of the Marvel's Blade trailer, because this shit is so dope. It was at the Game Awards.
And
you didn't get to watch it, but it was so dope. Anyways, that's a long enough intro from me. Make sure you guys like, comment, share, and subscribe. I'm gonna give the floor to Chris. Chris, you got anything you want to say to the people?
I do want to congratulate Miss Xochitl winning Dancing with the Stars on December 5th. It's been a while since about it, so we were supposed to talk about it a while ago.
Yeah.
We didn't. But yes, congratulations and big win. I hope your career keeps going up.
But you got anything you want to say to the people though? Like, to the people, like before we start talking about the pod stuff? No, we're just going right into it.
Yeah, wait, that's
Yeah, she was the first winner of the Len Goodman Mirrorball Trophy. And went to a Spanish woman. Congratulations, our people.
Was there something I was supposed to say that I just completely dropped the ball on?
I said you want to say something to the people. You just went right into the episode.
No, I'm this. She's the hopefully she's the people. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but I just did a 4-minute and 40-second monologue to the people. You know what I mean? You see what
I mean? I see what you're saying. I see what you're saying. Yeah. Nah, we love y'all. They know this.
Just put my fucking blood and tears into that first 4 minutes and 40 seconds. Yo, Xochitl, you did your thing.
She did. Hopefully she's the people, you know? Like I said, maybe she watches us.
Yes, much love to her. Hope her career does skyrocket and we get to see America Chavez again in the MCU. America Chavez? That's her name, right?
Yes.
I have her up there somewhere. I don't know where else she's at. On my shelf.
He's pointing to a shelf.
My shelf. I said shelf.
I know. Let me for the non-visual podcast listeners.
I'm giving you your time. Say it.
Oh, now you're giving me my time.
I shut up. I was quiet.
He's pointing to a shelf which has all his stuff on it, like memorabilia
and such. Yeah.
Is memorabilia the right term?
Yeah, I have some memorabilia.
I thought memorabilia is like, sports.
No, I think memorabilia is for any collectible. Sports memorabilia, music memorabilia, movie memorabilia. No, yeah, it's universal. It's universal. Yeah, I got some memorabilias up there. So yeah, now I'm sorry, now we're already in there, so my bad. You said her, and I'll go here with it. Iman Vellani confirms she has completed voice work for Marvel's Zombies, and that Miss Marvel will be one of the main characters as kind of center of the show, and Kamala is going to interact with some really cool people. Listen, you said Miss Marvel, I'm in. That's just where
it's
I'm at
been your thing since day one.
Since day one. I've always fucked with Miss Marvel. She's Pakistani from Jersey City. It's up the street from us, basically. So I mean, how could I not fuck with her? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And she's dope. Unfortunately, some things around here have been pretty trash. The Avengers game, garbage.
True.
The Marvels, not that I've seen it yet, but not received well.
Shit. I forgot that came out, Max.
Yeah. Miss Marvel, although it's rated very well, a lot of people don't really mess with it, which is their own fault because a lot of them went in there thinking that it was Captain Marvel. They're like, who's this brown girl? They're replacing Brie Larson already. No, it's a whole different hero, stupid.
Yeah, different.
I would really love, it's not going to happen, but it happens in the comics a lot. If in some way, shape, or form she ends up in Beyond the Spider-Verse, I'll be happy. It's not going to happen. I know. Don't come at me crazy. Not you. I'm talking about people in general. I would love it.
It would be pretty cool.
It would be dope.
But
yeah, I'm specifically proud of her. She really manifested this shit for herself. Whether you believe in manifestation or not, she did this shit for herself. And I believe she wrote the last Miss Marvel comics too. The death of Miss Marvel and or the death of Kamala. I forget what the name was. And she to usher in the mutant era to the comics as well with her.
Mm-hmm.
Like, what can't she do? She's like 22. No,
I thought 26.
She's so fucking young. She's from Canada. Shout out to Canada. 21. She's fucking 21.
Damn,
dude.
I thought she was older than she was.
She's so fucking young. Shout out to her, man. Yeah. I could. you couldn't have asked for better casting for this character.
Oh, absolutely
You
not.
couldn't have.
Like, first off, her role as Miss Marvel is absolutely crazy, and then what she's done with it is even crazier.
Yep. Yep. And that tweet was that article was from Miss Marvel UK's Twitter via MCU Direct. So yeah, shout out to them. Shout out to Iman. Marvel Zombies comes out next week.
Damn.
If I'm not mistaken. I have the schedule. I sent the schedule in here too. If you wanna run through that. It's towards the bottom. Did I say Marvel Zombies? I meant What If.
Oh yeah. Yeah, so this is the episodes schedule.
Yeah, for What If, yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah, so we got damn. Coming out every day?
December 22nd to the 30th straight. No days missed. We're gonna get every episode.
Damn.
Yep.
You think there's before we get into this, you think there's something going on with like Disney Plus, Marvel in general? They got Echo coming out. They're dropping all the episodes.
All the episodes, yeah.
They got What If coming out, doing it episodically but daily.
Yeah, then it's kind of weird because Loki just finished and that was weekly.
Exactly.
Yeah, I see what you're saying though.
Do you think there's like something going on? Like they're trying to get rid of something, or they're trying to push everything out?
Well,
quickly, so they're gearing up for something big.
Shit. Well, the something big is Deadpool 3, right? Because we talked about that in an episode. I believe that's the only Marvel movie coming out next year.
Oh, so you think they're trying to get all this information out so Deadpool, you have all the information from Deadpool, like so you can watch Deadpool and
maybe not so much What If. What If has nothing to do with nothing. I think only one episode was somewhat canon to Doctor Strange because it had the evil Doctor Strange in it, and he was in Multiverse of Madness or something like that. Echo being rushed is weird a little bit. Not rushed because they're just dropping it. I don't want to say it's rushed. Maybe this is like a strategy to combat, in their minds, to combat the superhero fatigue. Because instead of having to wait week after week after week after week for a hero-based show or a comic book-based show, you get it all at once. You bang it out. You don't got to worry about it no more. But I don't, in my head at least, I don't see how speed releasing Echo is ramping up for Deadpool. It doesn't make sense to me.
Gotcha.
Yeah, that doesn't make sense to me. But something could be happening behind the scenes. Maybe they just made the executive decision to not do weekly on the new shows, the newer shows, or the shows that weren't as big, like a WandaVision or a Loki. I don't know.
Oh, Agatha's show should be coming out soon too, right?
Yeah, I believe that's next year as well.
Yeah. And so, because like you said, Doctor Strange, it was multiversal, right?
Yeah.
Deadpool 2, right? Taking it back to Deadpool, was technically multiversal. It was a time thing.
It was time travel.
So
was it time travel? I don't remember that fucking movie.
Yeah.
Gotta watch it again.
Yeah, because Cable's in it. Cable's a time travel.
Shout out Xfinity.
Right? So they opened that up. Right? So many things have leaked about Deadpool 3 too. So much, in fact, that Ryan Reynolds said, yo, you guys gotta chill.
let us cook.
Let us cook. Yeah, so damn, I wonder if that's what it is.
It could be.
I hope I hope it's nothing like crazy, like I don't know, Kevin's trying to retire. Feige.
Yeah, right.
Trying to retire. Or some shit. Or like maybe they're trying, since the strike, this is all supposed to come out before during the strike and stuff.
Maybe trying to just like
they're trying to catch up.
Yeah, I feel that. We do got some more Marvel stuff to talk about.
Oh well, we didn't get it. We didn't break down that
Oh, you're right. You're right. That's what I mean. We have more Marvel stuff to talk about. That's the more Marvel stuff.
uh,
All right. So we got episodes 1 through 9, December 22nd through December 30th, a week straight.
mhm.
A week and a day.
Yeah.
Um.
You want to go down the list of the names?
Yeah. Yeah. What episode 1? What if Nebula joined the Nova Corps? Psst, fixed it.
All of these start with "what if." I'm gonna
Yes.
just read the names after. So it says
Boo.
Peter Quill attacked Earth's mightiest heroes.
He get washed.
Yeah.
What if Happy Hogan saved Christmas? Die Hard movie? Die Hard episodes, maybe?
Maybe. Maybe. And then, what if Iron Man crashed into the Grandmaster?
Isn't that... Never mind. That's a bad joke. Kept it to myself. Yeah, I kept it to myself.
I was gonna say who he was, the Grandmaster.
What was it?
He's the whatchamacallit? The what's his name? Oh my god, why does this happen to me? Jeff Goldblum plays him.
Who's Jeff Goldblum? What character was he in? What movie was he in?
Thor Ragnarok. He was wearing gold.
Oh, yeah, the funny guy.
Yes.
Who in the trailer he winked at his own statue or something like that, right?
Yes.
Yeah, okay. What if Captain Carter fought the Hydra Stomper?
Hey, what if? Damn, I should have started. Who is this?
Kahori?
Kahahori. I'm definitely fucking that. Reshaped the world.
This nigga said Kahori.
There's two H's. They can't both be silent. You know what I'm saying?
Kahori, nigga. Kahori. What if Hela found the 10 rings?
World's over. What if the Avengers assembled in 1602?
What if Strange Supreme intervened? Cool titles.
Cool title.
Cool titles. Can't wait to binge watch these.
I think there's a reason why the Christmas one isn't on Christmas on the 24th.
It's a good question. That's a great question, actually.
Maybe they just didn't want to push it a day. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, they're trying to rush it. Or not rush it.
Yeah.
Put it out quickly. Is that the same thing?
Yes. Okay, so Kahori, in case you want to know, is a new hero. Who is being introduced in Marvel What If Season 2. And her name is pronounced Kahorti.
There's a T?
Apparently. I don't know where it came from. But it says pronunciation or T. Okay. Shout out to her. Character design kind of fire. Can't lie.
Yeah.
We do this so you guys can see it as well. Body that spelling, by the way. All right. More Marvel news. That's hard to say.
Yes. What you got?
Okay. The Loki season 1 showrunner, Michael Waldron, will be the architect of the end of the multiverse in the MCU. He will now write both Avengers Kang Dynasty and Avengers Secret Wars. That's it's a big task.
Very big, very big.
Big task. Shout out to him. Best of luck to him. I hope the fans don't turn on him. Um, and I hope they're good movies. I hope it's good pair of movies.
For sure.
Yep.
Now,
Also, oh my god.
If I remember correctly, right? Secret Wars has all of the Marvel and mutants, all them, everybody. So, you think that this has got to be what they're rushing for? They're trying to release Secret Wars on a certain date at a certain time.
Yeah.
And the strike ended a whole bunch of that. Right?
Oh yeah, a lot of shit got pushed, yeah.
So why was he being such a he being the head guy, I think it's of Disney.
Bob Igor? That's the first name that popped in my head.
Yeah. Why was he being such a butthead about about the strike? Why they had to be saying stuff to him like, yo, y'all wildin'. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
This is money. All this money is slowly draining from their bank accounts.
Yeah, but I mean, they got money to burn. It's fine.
True.
The higher ups, not the people at the bottom.
Or in the middle.
Or in the middle. We got reports that She-Hulk, Moon Knight, and Miss Marvel are getting second seasons.
So happy. 3 great shows.
2 great shows. Yep.
Ouch. That hurts.
I'm glad. I'm glad.
The way you talk about She-Hulk, you think Nicole Byer was in.
Mm-hmm.
I hope she's not. I hope she's not in the second season.
Yeah, I promise you. You know what's crazy? I don't say bad things about She-Hulk. I don't. I say things about it, and you get so butthurt about it, you get mad.
Fair.
You remember we got to that argument when I said, "Yo, I know Chris is excited for this one." Remember that one?
Yeah. That was your fault.
Oh boy. I don't say anything bad about She-Hulk. I think it was mid, and that's where I say.
Anything?
That's it. Anything you want to say?
Hate you.
Hate me with love, baby. Hate me with love. Marvel.
The next appearance of Kang.
Yep.
Yes. The next appearance. Oh, before we talk about that, should we talk about the Jonathan Majors thing?
You got something pulled up?
Nothing pulled up. Just stuff that I've seen about, because he's currently in court.
Trial. Yeah.
In court for it, and he's going through this stuff. Yeah. From what I've seen and heard, I'm surprised they haven't dropped this case.
Yeah.
A new video dropped of him running away, like physically, hitting the boosters to get away from this chick. So I don't know what happened. I'm surprised they still think they have evidence. This fight. I'm surprised he's only going to be in so little.
Oh, and that's all you had?
Yeah, that's all I had.
And that's a major update with Chris Bravo.
Thanks.
Just thought about that.
On par.
Let me break it down for you. Maybe you don't
No.
get it. No.
We're good. We got it.
Okay. No, I'm talking to you. I know the audience got it.
Yeah. Like I was saying before, I was really interrupted. I'm surprised he's gonna be in so little. I mean, yes, it's 4 movies, but still so little. Those movies being Doctor Strange 3, which I believe doesn't have a name yet. Shang-Chi 2. Avengers: The Kang Dynasty, obviously. Gotta be in that one.
Spoiler alert.
And then Secret Wars. I wonder if Kang Dynasty and Secret Wars are gonna be like how
Part 1 and Part 2.
Endgame and
Infinity War.
There we go. Infinity War.
Possibly. Well, I wonder if this is like pending trial or is this like it's gonna happen. I think this is good. How many movies was Thanos in? You know what I mean? He's not supposed to be in a lot of movies.
Technically, he was in a lot, right?
What was he in?
He was end credit scene for
That's the end credit scene. You can't count an end.
You
credit
can't
scene.
count an end credit scene because it wasn't even him. It wasn't the same guy either. It was a different guy.
That was also cosplaying.
Yeah. So yeah.
This is four movies, and this is like, I don't know if it's gonna be like he's like the main or he's gonna be a cameo. He's already a main in Loki. He's already a main in fucking Ant-Man and the Wasp, Quantumania.
Mm-hmm.
So that's it right now, right?
I believe so.
Yeah. So then, 4 movies on top of that.
Yeah, maybe he's gonna be a part of What If.
Yeah, but that's not really canon though, so it doesn't really count. I don't think.
Oh, it's canon. They made it canon with Doctor Strange.
Yeah, but barely. They made one, and it wasn't even like the same.
Well, they made a couple things canon. They made Captain Carter. They made Doctor Strange, 3 Eyes. No, so I mean it's out there. It's just we haven't seen that in the live action. You know what I'm saying?
I know what you're saying. That's it?
Yeah, that's all I got.
Hey. You can't just let it go silent, bro. Keep talking.
Hey.
Kevin Feige says that they will not resurrect Iron Man or touch that moment again. R.I.P. Iron Man, Tony Stark, RDJ, Blackface King.
I hate that you bigged him up and then you brought him so far down by bringing up his blackface.
That shit was crazy. Hilarious.
It was. It's crazy. It was. Never mind. Let me not get us canceled.
Get us canceled. Let's
go. Yeah. So they definitely said they were gonna try and bring back the original 6.
Yes. Well, I don't know if they said that or if that was a rumor.
It was a rumor floating around, I believe. But they didn't. And then he says this.
Good. I don't need people back.
Is it because you don't like them?
No, I love them. Love's a strong word. I like who died? Who's dead? Captain America.
Alert. Captain America's
dead.
Or dying.
Black Widow.
Really old. Black Widow. Steve.
And Tony. We said Steve already.
I did say
first one.
I meant to say Tony, and I said Steve. Wow.
Your camera's a little blurry.
I know. I'm trying to let it fix itself like it did last time, but it's not working.
There it is. Yeah, I don't. Whatever. We got the Hulk and Thor still, I guess, and then Arrow Man.
Oh, Jane Foster. She's dead, but was she part of the original 6?
No. Why the hell would you even bring her up then, stupid?
She's dead.
Oh, Jane Foster. What a dork.
Hey.
She Thor?
No, I think it's just Thor. Thor would be a title. He is just a she. Nah. I can't.
Like what? Chris, however you wanna say it, you say it, alright?
Look, I'm just saying, bro. That's all I'm
however
saying.
You wanna say it, you say it. More superhero stuff. A lot of superhero stuff. The Boys Mexico spinoff is in the works. Don't gotta spend too much time on that. You can say something if you want.
Nope. You skipped because we were on Marvel, and then
I didn't skip Mr. Andrew Garfield. I gotta go down to get to Andrew Garfield.
Just skip. We were talking about Marvel, keeping the Marvel thing going.
Well, technically, it's a Sony.
But it's still Marvel.
If you want to get technical,
it's still Marvel though.
It's Sony.
It's still Marvel though.
All right, then say what you gotta say. Because when I pick up the stick,
oh,
tick tick boom, Andrew Garfield. Don't.
I forgot you were gonna say that. Oh my god.
That had nothing to do with this. What do you mean you forgot to say that?
No, you said it before. That's not the first time you said that.
I know, but that had nothing to do with this. What do you mean you forgot? I never said I was gonna say it to this.
No, but you said you were gonna say it next. You said you were gonna say it next podcast, and I forgot that this was the next podcast.
I think you're wrong. But if you guys want to follow my battle rap career,
what's your battle rap name?
Nigga.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. What now?
Oh boy. So Mr. Andrew Garfield, Amazing Spider-Man himself, says that Spider-Man Across the Spider-Verse is a masterpiece of just pure cinema.
Yep. Now I put that here just to say you're not wrong, Mr. Garfield. You're not. You're very correct. You are the man. Much love to you.
Tick, tick, boom.
Andrew Garfield.
Oh boy.
You gotta do it. When I pick up the stick.
No.
You know what I mean?
I don't have to do anything. Fuck you. Oh boy! Stop it! Oh, I can't stand you, you motherfucker.
Boy, I guess, am I missing anything besides the Spider-Man 2 announcement?
I think that's it.
Okay, so Spider-Man 2 recently dropped some news on our Dome pieces regarding New Game Plus and DLC, I believe. Maybe not DLC. And the note goes like this. Chris, you reading it or I'm reading it?
You got it.
You sure?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Hey, webheads. We have some news about the next game update for Marvel Spider-Man 2. We know players have been eagerly awaiting features such as New Game Plus and audio descriptions, among many more. We have been working vigilantly on these features and require more testing to ensure the quality is up to our standards. We are now targeting early 2024 for the next game update, and we'll have a feature complete list closer to its release. Let's say feature complete or feature release. We'll have a feature complete list closer to its release. We've heard your feedback and we'll be adding some highly requested features, including the ability to change the time of day, swap tendril colors, and replay missions. Oh, that's hype. Just to name a few. We can't wait to share more with you in the future. In the meantime, we appreciate your patience as our team works to finish our next update for Marvel Spider-Man 2. Thanks, Insomniac Games. It's really hard to read on this monitor because this light is in my peripherals.
Ah, so it's fucking you up? Okay.
It's fucking me up.
At least you don't have dyslexia.
Oh boy. Fam, you about to be one of them kids on the commercials who was like $1 a day.
Ouch. Oh. Baby,
oh, thank you. For $1 a day, you can help a grown man. Gotta write down the time. Almost doxed you. Almost doxed my dog. My fault.
Thanks. Oh, you're hilarious.
I gotta remember to cut that out. Okay. Shout out Insomniac. Marvel Spider-Man 2 was an amazing game. Is an amazing game. Unfortunately, it went 0 for 7, 0 for 6 at the Game Awards. It was outclassed this year.
Was it though?
It was. It was some heat out this year.
It wasn't.
And we know one thing we know about Insomniac Spider-Man, it can handle the pressure sometimes.
I feel like Mark's gonna text you about that specific.
I hope so. I told you. I called his ass out. I'm like, yo, why does he give so much hate to God of War? Why? And I remembered God of War beat Spider-Man. I remembered.
Yep.
But yeah, shout out to Mark always. But yeah, Insomniac, amazing game. Look forward to whatever you guys add to it. I'm excited to play it again. Yeah. When I pick up the stick.
He's not even in it.
His suit is.
Damn.
Got your ass there. We got some more game stuff to talk about. If you would like to stay on game stuff.
Yeah, let's keep that going. You want to talk about E3 or you want to go straight in something else?
We'll start with E3. It's me.
No,
E3.
nah. Say it. What were you about to say? F's in the chat? Nah, say that. GG's.
I got you. F's in the chat for E3. After 2 decades, E3 is officially closing its doors. Does it count as closing your doors if you're annual thing, like a pop-up? Your doors still closed? Is that like, you know what I mean?
Yeah, it's like a thing. Like, imagine if Comic-Con just stopped being Comic-Con. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but that's a pop-up. You know what I mean? You know, like if say like think about going to you're going to the bagel spot up the street, right?
Okay.
You go there, they close. The saying is like, "Oh, we're officially closing our doors." You know what I mean? That's like a staple. That's there. These are pop-ups. Does the saying still go for it?
I guess yes. Because like
closing our metaphorical doors.
If Spirit Halloween
exactly
said the same. I see what you're saying.
Spirit Halloween closes their doors every year.
Yeah, no, this is for good though.
Yeah,
this is for good.
Before I make the joke, I already made the joke, but I do want to give lots of love to E3. We've had a lot of great times with E3. A lot of great games, great consoles.
You know what I love most about E3?
What?
Sorry for cutting you off.
No, you're good. Itchy.
It gave you more than what PlayStation, like the what does PlayStation cost it? The Play.
Oh, the State of Play, but that wasn't even out back then. That
Yeah,
wasn't even a thing.
yeah, but it gave them a platform to start doing their thing. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
Yeah. Yeah.
They wouldn't have that without fucking E3. Xbox wouldn't have theirs without E3.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? So,
Um, it's kind of
um,
upsetting because we always knew that this was that one time, the one week of the year, or the one weekend. It was 3 days, a week, whatever it
I
was.
think it was like a 4 day thing. It was kind of like Comic Con,
We always knew that we're gonna get some fucking amazing game shit, uh spin-off movie shit.
exactly.
We always knew we was getting some shit. Now we got to, and it's
Now we just gotta hear it from,
PlayStation. Nintendo Directs have been trash. PlayStation State of Plays have been garbage. Um,
and that's one of the main things I was talking about. That this is what I missed from E3. Like we got uh unfiltered, just straight heat
yeah, yeah,
from everybody. You know what I'm saying? It cut out all the bullshit. They just said, "Oh, people like this stuff. Fuck it. That's all we're bringing
and
to
yeah.
E3."
Regardless of if like that thing even ever came out, that hype we had initially
Right?
is what made E3 fire, and you know,
And that's
it
that's
happens.
that's why I'm sad to see them go. Sad to see them go.
It's crazy to think that we would literally fucking craft our schedules around E3 schedules to watch press
Ex-
conferences we didn't give a fuck about.
That's that's what I'm saying. Like that's how much heat they brought to the game because it was a set date. Like, oh, have your shit ready by boom,
Yep, yep. They put out the
right?
schedule a week in advance, um, and we would watch the shit. And this is before we even did a podcast. Like we didn't even need to watch it.
Yeah, yeah. We had no. We well, I had a small inkling that we would keep doing this, but we had no idea we was gonna make a podcast and continue doing our podcast shit.
He's trying to make himself sound higher, holier than thou, holier than this. Rest in peace, E3.
Yeah.
Much love to. Thank you for all the memories. Thank you for all the memories. It's hard to save a sinking ship, I guess.
And it's not even because they stopped before COVID, right? No, COVID is when it started. They started shutting down.
No, I think I forget how it went. I know they started doing digital. I mean, remote. They started doing it like remote type shit. Was there one after COVID? Because
Not immediately.
we're still kind of after. We're still in the
Yeah,
the after COVID window. I'm gonna Google it. I'm Google it.
but that's the thing, man. With shit like this, like now we'll get state of plays, or I don't even know what does fucking Microsoft call this shit.
Microsoft.
You know what I'm saying?
Last E3 was held online in 2021, and it was a flop. So I guess from there was like whatever, it's over.
Yeah.
Hopefully the Game Awards is different, and we get to keep that for a long time, because that's where we get a lot of big reveals now. And if you ask me, that was quite the transition. Thank you very much.
It was on par with some of my transitions. Yes.
Oh, then it was terrible. Let's go through some of these, Chris. Just pick whatever you want besides Game of the Year, because we say that for last.
Well,
And just whichever one. I'll go first. Let's see. Best action adventure game winner: Legend of Zelda: Tears of the Kingdom.
how far did you go down?
I was just scrolling and stopped.
Okay.
I'll be honest with you.
I'm gonna go with best indie game, Sea of Stars.
Yep.
Which I think we both had that at number 2.
Oh, I don't remember. Maybe.
I think so.
I think I went for Sea of Stars for the win.
That shit did look
I think I might.
pretty spectacular when we were talking about it.
Best RPG. Baldur's Gate 3.
Maybe that's why I haven't played it yet, because I hate you so.
Ouch.
Um, wow, I'm surprised this one. Best fighting game, Street Fighter 6.
Yep.
Oh,
We
never
never made a
mind.
Street. We never made a Street Fighter 6 video, and that's kind of upsetting.
We didn't?
No, the world needed to see me wax the shit out of you, and I just never did it.
Oh, Gankeef would say otherwise.
Until I bought out a certain character. It's fine. It's okay.
Hey,
I forgot who I played in that game, but don't, it's fine.
I could have sworn we had one. I think there is one.
Best multiplayer game. Baldur's Gate 3.
You just gonna bring all of them up?
Nah.
Yeah, he is.
Oh.
Let's go with best anticipated game.
Oh, I forgot what won that.
Final Fantasy VII Rebirth.
Oh, yes. Yeah, I forgot who won that. I'm literally at the one right under it.
That's
Best
funny.
adaptation. The Last of Us. Shout out to Pedro Pascal and oh my god, don't tell me. Bella Ramsey.
Yes.
Right? That's their
Yes.
name? Ooh, and I got the
Ooh,
pronoun
and
right. Let's
and
go.
That yeah, good for you.
Mm.
GG's. Okay, I'm assuming you're saving the last one on the list for you.
Nah, you can do it. You can do it.
Nah, you got it.
Nah, you got it.
I'm gonna go up to the top. I'm gonna go up to the top. I'm going back up to the top. Okay. Best family game. Super Mario Brothers Wonder.
Player's voice. Of course, 100% voted by the fans. Baldur's Gate 3. We'll do two more. One more each. I'll do the next one. You can do Game of the Year.
Okay.
All right. I feel like it's only right.
You're a piece of shit. You're a piece of shit. I know exactly what you're gonna do.
Go
ahead.
Nah. Whatever you think I'm about to do,
Tell us what else Baldur's Gate won.
No, that's what you're gonna do. See, I wasn't even going there.
You was gonna find another one that they won.
It's right up there too. Best VR and AR game, Resident Evil Village.
Baldur's Gate 3.
Baldur's Gate VR might be fire. Hold on.
Some people will definitely say that. I've heard there's
oh boy. All right. What's the game? Well, come on. What's the game of the year?
Game of the year went to Baldur's Gate 3. It beat out Alan Wake 2, Spider-Man 2.
Say that one more time.
No, thank you.
Please.
Resident Evil 4.
Chris, he does it to us with God of War, Chris. Just run that back one more time.
Let me finish.
Let us have our win, Chris.
You gotta let me finish.
All right, go ahead. My bad. We'll start over. I'll cut it out.
No.
Okay.
Resident Evil 4 Remake.
Okay.
Super Mario Brothers Wonder.
Mm-hmm.
Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom.
Yep.
And Spider-Man 2.
And
Spider-Man 2.
We got again. 2 times on this one too. All right. Shout out to Larian. They actually do a lot of cool stuff. A lot of their voice actors have been playing the game on YouTube and streaming.
Oh, really?
Very fucking cool. They did a D&D session as their characters.
You know what's crazy about a game like Baldur's Gate? The fact that it is, I wouldn't say that it's based off of D&D, but it has a lot of the same aspects.
Heavily inspired, yeah.
Of D&D. The fact that D&D is such an easy game to play in general, that they can adapt it into the thing. And I feel like I brought this up when I was talking about anime recently. That like everybody has like a D&D story. It's just fantasy, and they just put numbers behind it.
Yep.
And they let you dictate a story while going off a story. You know what I'm saying? Such a cool game.
Very cool game. Very cool game. If you guys haven't played D&D before, definitely do it. We didn't play till we were in our mid-20s. Right? That's the first time we played Dungeons and Dragons?
I believe so, yeah.
And then we didn't seriously play until we were damn near 30.
I think we were 30. I don't even know when we started. When did we start?
3 years ago?
Think so?
I think so.
Damn.
Let me see when it was uploaded, because you remember when it was uploaded and
Oh yeah, you're definitely right.
We recorded way before.
You're definitely right. That's crazy.
I'm gonna get you a date for the first episode that came out. Keep talking.
Yeah, there's other stuff I wanted to say about D&D. I actually wanted to do a great segue, but I'm forced to wait. Nah, but
3 years ago, July 12th, 2020. That's when the first episode was uploaded.
Damn. Yeah, and then the first D&D, like
our first D&D episode, yeah.
When
season 1, episode 1, part 1.
Philip, Brenna, and Roland made their
debuts,
Their debuts.
And pretty soon you can see 2 of them in Baldur's Gate 3.
Yes. You think Mark did Mark play on his stream?
No, Mark didn't play. He said he expressed interest and wanted to play it. I'm actually going to call him and see if he wants to make a video about him making his character, because you don't have to buy the game to do it. It's 2-hour trial.
Oh, fair. Which is what I'll be using.
Yes, only because he wants to test the game, see if he actually likes it before he buys it. Not because he's broke.
Let's go column A, column B. But broke boy.
Broke boy.
Yeah.
What was your segue? I'm sorry.
My segue was going to be into the D&D thing. About how they're about to lay off a whole bunch of people.
Wizard of the Coast. Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's do it. It's all you. Your time to shine, baby.
So, Wizard of the Coast, right?
Mm-hmm.
They own... what the fuck is going on? They're laying off 20% of their workforce after, getting big things like fucking the movie being made.
Fire movie.
Everybody coming to Dungeons and Dragons nowadays.
It's a lot of people. You
know what I'm saying? Most of those books, they're not free. You gotta pay for them. They're like fucking $50.
They cost money.
Really, $50. Now, granted, there's scammers out there, but like I doubt like all the big people that are like posting D&D content are scamming their shits.
Nah, those are legit D&D people.
But the shittiest part about it is that they did it right before Christmas. So this is like now, like people are getting laid off now. So it doesn't make sense to see something like that happening in this day and age. You know what I'm saying? But
maybe profits aren't up, you know what I mean?
But that's crazy. Think about how many people you've seen playing D&D. Got the people you don't like, Critical Role. You got fucking
it's true.
The even better people that you love. Say their name.
The Dungeon Run.
The Dungeon Run.
Go with Dungeon Run.
Right?
Yeah.
Doing great things. Like some of them are even making their own character sets, and it's not the first time that that's happened. Like people do that. There's homebrew out there, but like,
Chris. No, sorry. Bad joke. You're in a serious moment. Go ahead.
Go ahead. Say what you want.
Chris spilled homebrew all over his shirt earlier.
That sounds dirty. But he's talking about...
Oh, it does! It sounds like semen!
He's talking about the tea that I made. It spilled on my shirt right before recording.
I assure you, I did not mean jizz. I promise.
Oh,
I apologize.
But for them to do something shitty like this right before Christmas, no, nonetheless,
Yeah, it's trash.
it's pretty
It's
trash.
trash. It's very, very trash. I pray everyone lands on their feet. I don't know how the job market looks right now, but it's never easy to transition into a new job, especially if you put 100% of your dedication into one place. It's never easy to transition. Like I said, I pray everyone, and I hope these things start taking place after Christmas, and they're not happening right now. I don't know exactly what the facts are. I didn't rewatch this video. I don't like to watch videos when I'm recording because it fucks my head. Yeah, so. Should we continue with companies doing fuck shit?
Yes.
Naughty Dog has officially canceled The Last of Us Online. There's a lot to read.
It is.
I'm trying to see what the. I should do like a little.
So before we get into this whole thing, Last of Us Online describe it was not part of the game yet, but they were gonna add it.
So when Last of Us came out, the first Last of Us on PS3, it was in the era of like everything had a multiplayer, right? Dead Space had a multiplayer. God of War had a multiplayer. All these games that shouldn't have had multiplayer had multiplayer. But Last of Us had a multiplayer that was very, very good. Right?
Really?
It was a good multiplayer and it was very loved. So when Last of Us Part 2 came out, I believe they said they were going to start working on a new Last of Us Online. And then we got the announcement of Last of Us Part 1, the remake for PS5, the remake of the remake. So people are like, okay, cool, this is coming out. Now we're going to get the multiplayer. Right?
Yeah.
So they announced they're working on it. They announced again they're still working on it. Then they come out with a Last of Us Part 2 remake, right? So people are like, where's Last of Us Online? Basically, they said we're canceling Last of Us Online because we don't want to be turned into a if we're gonna put Last of Us Online out, all the manpower has to go to working on Last of Us Online, and we don't want to become a live service studio. Was that the name? I'm not trying to read all this shit again. That's why I'm. Where the hell was it to release Last of Us? Yeah, to release and support The Last of Us Online, we'd have to put all our studio resources behind supporting post-launch content for years to come, severely impacting development on future single-player games. So we had two paths in front of us: become a solely live service game studio, or continue to focus on single-player narrative games that have defined Naughty Dog's heritage. So Last of Us Online is donezo.
So they're saying they didn't want to become like Bungie,
like an EA,
like an EA or Respawn,
yeah,
type of shit.
They want to focus on their single player aspects, which I think is an L because I think the revenue generated from Last of Us Online, it'd be bread. I think it'd be bread.
And not just that, Last of Us Part 2, right? Came out at such a detrimental time to society.
Close, but yep.
Yeah, it was 2020 it came out.
Yeah, I said close because you said the wrong word, but...
What?
You said detrimental.
Wow.
Yes, it came out.
You know,
it came out. No, it didn't come out 3 years ago, did it?
Yeah, if I'm not mistaken. 2021, maybe?
Holy shit. It came out in 2020. Oh my God.
I know what I'm talking about.
I gotta replay that shit. I love that game.
You know what I'm saying? It came out where we were forced to stay apart from other people, and now you just don't want to do a multiplayer thing because because
they
what?
want to focus on their single player shit, which I can't be mad at because
Yeah, I can't be too.
Boy, do they hit every time.
Yeah, I'll give them that. They made fucking so. I'll say this about Naughty Dog, right? They made a movie look like shit to me.
They made a movie look like shit to you?
So
No,
I watched.
no.
Let me finish. Let me finish.
Go ahead.
I watched Uncharted, right? Before
With
I
Tom
played
Holland and Mark Wahlberg?
Mark Wahlberg and so many other people. I watched that before I played the games. I played the games. What
Wait,
was that movie?
How'd you feel about the movie before watching it, though?
I fucking love it. I'm like, oh, this is great. From what I've seen and heard about fucking Uncharted, this is great. Fire. Dude, I played those games. I'm like, what the fuck was that movie?
Yeah.
Dude, it made no sense. I mean, maybe they'll bring it up in the second one. No, none of it made any fucking sense.
I think that Naughty Dog should have just never said anything about Last of Us Online. I think they should let people keep asking for it because the backlash they're going to face from this is
from
much
saying
worse
fuck
than
it?
the backlash. Or if they would have just been like, no, we're not working on it off rip, because there's no way you don't know that you're going to have these same feelings back then that you do now.
Yeah, I understand.
Because you had games coming out back then.
For
so
sure.
you would have been like, working on Last of Us Online, probably not a good idea.
Not just that. I think what they should have done is, because of fucking plenty of people do it. Look at EA and fucking Knockout City.
Yeah. Oh my god. What game is that?
They fucking released it and said, shit, it's not what we thought. You know, we're gonna close the servers.
Yep.
Do that. You know what I'm saying?
Did that game close down? Really?
I think EA dropped them, and then after that, they just stopped putting out new stuff. If I'm not mistaken.
Shit, no way. Hold on.
I remember one time I tried to open it.
Oh, yeah.
I tried to open it. It didn't even open.
Holy shit. Yeah, they closed down June 6th. Wow.
You know what I'm saying?
Hey, look, we were undefeated in it, so it don't even matter.
For sure.
Yeah, fun game.
But, you know what? I think their biggest thing is they were thinking Last of Us Online was going to be such a great hit. It's going to be the next Destiny.
It was a good game, though. Last of Us Online was fun.
I never played it. Last online zombie thing I played was last.
It wasn't zombie. It was PvP.
Left 4 Dead. Oh, really?
It was PvP, yeah.
Fuck.
It was super dope.
Yeah, they're bugging.
Yeah, I think Uncharted had a multiplayer, too.
It did. It was ass.
It did. Okay. Uncharted had one. God of War's multiplayer was awful. Dead Space 2.
I think I remember playing that with you.
Dead Space 2 was bad. It was bad, but it was fun.
It was fun bad?
It was fun bad, yeah. Yeah. Thank God that era of everything needed a multiplayer died. What a terrible era that was. All right, anyways, let's keep the ball rolling. Chris, you talk about his anime stuff, and then we'll get into this these two little Hollywood topics, and we out of here.
Okay. First anime thing being the pictures I sent?
Yes, sir.
Okay, we got coming out soon. Okay, we got a new anime coming out called Ishira. Right? Coming out January 3rd, 2024. We got some visuals of it. I believe
they'll be in the video.
It looks pretty cool. Um, Once again with the fantasy aspect. Uh, and this will be on nothing other than Disney Plus.
Oh boy. Don't get triggered again. Don't get triggered
I'm
again.
already triggered. It's
Don't
too
get
late.
triggered.
I believe there
Uh,
was one other anime thing that
I don't think so.
maybe we talked. Did I send it to you?
Oh, that's.
Oh, sorry.
That was porn.
It was not porn. Oh boy.
He's looking. Macaulay Culkin. And Macaulay Culkin recently was given a star on the Walk of Fame. Is that what happened?
Yes.
All right, so we see him, pictures of him, none other than London Tipton herself, Brenda Song, and their child. That is their child, right?
Yes.
Okay. At the Hollywood Walk of Fame, I believe he also had a reunion with Mama O'Hara. I don't remember her first name. Megan.
Yes. Oh, he
Catherine
really.
O'Hara,
Yeah, there we go.
who is arguably one of the worst, top 10 worst mothers in movie history. Uh,
That's not her fault though. She had mad kids.
worst mothers in movie history.
Oh, brother.
Shout out to her. They had an amazing reunion. It was very sweet to see, and congratulations to Macaulay.
Yes. Congratulations to them. Them? No, him. Why did I say them?
I think he meant them, like all of
Oh, yes, as the reunion and all that. Great to see them having a great time and getting Hollywood. He even cried.
them. It's always good seeing Brenda Song. I love whenever she pops up, just because it's
She's on
part of my childhood.
is she not on the talk show?
The View.
That one. I just said the talk show. I meant the View. Is she not on the View?
I'm looking at the people now. Whoopi Goldberg, Joy Behar, Sunny Hostin, Megan McCain, and Sarah Haynes.
Oh, so she's not.
No one here looks like her either. So I don't know. Maybe I'm on the wrong talk show. That could be it. Because no one looks like Brenda Song here. So I might be on the wrong talk show. But that's the only talk show I can think of. Yeah, shout out to Macaulay. Shout out to the fam. We got a update on a movie that I didn't send the name for.
Which
Oh, I did. Okay, Michael Jai White has wrapped production on Trouble Man, an action comedy that he directed and stars in for Samuel Goldwyn Films. Starring alongside him are Method Man, top 10 if you ask me, Gillian White, Mike Epps, Orlando Jones, and the beautiful Lala Anthony. It's kind of cool. I'm not gonna lie. I'm mad at the cast. Love the cast. Don't know what the hell it's gonna be about. But I'm hype. Hype.
Yeah, definitely looks Trouble Man. That's about
I'm sure we'll get a trailer soon. And you guys will see it with us.
on Niggas React.
Yes, sir. I think that's a wrap. No?
Yeah, that's it.
I think we're done, so.
Yes.
I think we done, so Rapunzel. yeah, we appreciate you guys once again. Appreciate if we hit 300 by the end of the year, which is in 2 weeks from today. 2 weeks from today will be like January 4th. What am I talking about? Oh no, yeah, 2 weeks from today exactly is December 31st, New Year's Eve. So if we hit 300 by the end of the year, we have not talked about what we're gonna do, but something's gonna happen. Something is gonna happen. We'll figure it out. Make sure you guys are commenting on the videos. Chris will take us out and give you the rest of the spiel. But I just wanted to tell you guys I appreciate you. And what a great year. What a great year. That's all I got.
Yes, yes. And also, with that being said, thank you guys for watching. Make sure you like, and like he said, comment and subscribe. Hit that bell so you're notified every time we post a new video. That being said, that's you.